Live streaming is on.
I haven't really been able to go dive into the Unimatrix stuff fully yet, but yeah,
You should
directly
check.
from that. Go ahead.
You should check work.courses because I just released stuff for Unimatrix.
Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, because that
There's also a
multi-segmenting.
GitHub repo to get you started with a template and also a full DRep using it. So
I have seen the GitHub with the example that you have there, the Node.js example. So I'm looking at that. But yeah, no, essentially, I know I need the multi-segmenting. That's how I was doing it before. I had a front end that was doing it with mesh. But again, having the capability of having that in a QR code, right? Like we're saying, the open protocols. That's that concept. I think that's the vision we were sold with blockchain initially, and like I think we're barely realizing, like, oh wait, people have to first pave the ground and then build the roads, right? There's multiple steps in this, and maybe people haven't even paved certain roads yet, much less laid the asphalt or whatever foundation that we need to make the road. And so that's where we're at, you know. It's baffling to me that I'm one of the people facilitating that. But no, I mean, Gamechanger, Unimatrix, Dandelion Light, these are all foundational to democratizing the ability for people to truly create and take power over their ecosystems.
I think we built a lot of asphalt already. Yes.
Yes.
It's ultimately is to give control back to the user, because that's why we created blockchain or Web3 in the first place. So every time you as a user don't have any saying in anything, like I want to modify the transaction that is requested. I mean, the app is requesting me to sign or whatever. If you ask these questions to yourself, I am able to modify this. May I change something? May I attach something? May I? If the answer is no, what are we doing? That's one of the things where. So yeah.
I've got a new error message, Adriano. I don't have enough.
Wow. Okay, but you don't have. That's not an error. Exactly. You need more fuel.
I have, but I have money.
If you have and that appears, just click continue, because maybe it's a glitch. I mean, a glitch, like a delayed node. A node that has not the latest balance information.
Let's go here. Like I have 13.5 ADA.
Q, do you want to say something?
You want to say something?
Q's raising hands.
Oh no, I'm just playing with the emojis reactions and accidentally raised my hand. I'm good.
Okay. Just Martin, you have the transaction signed and pending there. Just click submit again. Should work. Go to the transaction list. On discover transaction. Watch.
Oh, like
no, not advanced. Just transactions. Okay, there you also, but maybe you remove it. On all, if you click on all.
all.
Yeah, there. All on there.
More? Here.
Yeah, click where it says here, or click on the all filter. That was no. I'm sorry. My bad. I instructed you something that makes no sense. If you did not have funds, at least on that by that node, the transaction has never been built. It's my bad. Sorry. Maybe you did not have funds because you were blocking some UTXOs, but I'm not sure. That multi-sig one is blocking.
So, what do you mean? Multisig is blocking?
Yeah, that transaction, that one that said multi-sig something, that's blocking. Every transaction there has not been successful. Is blocking UTXOs.
So I can leave those here.
This Gabe, this is something that you guys can leverage on the governance tooling you want to have. Imagine having a window where transactions are not valid, right? So you can just submit the same vote many times if you want. You can change your vote, and all these submissions, early submissions, are failed submissions. But then when you finally realize that when you know, voting period starts actually, then the first transaction or the transaction that you are actually submitting there, it's the one that hits the on chain, right? That hits the chain. Maybe something like that can be used for having like a, you know. Also, you can overwrite information on chain and allow people to spend a lot of fees, make a lot of transactions, and ultimately the last one is going to be valuable. Martin, what's going on?
I don't know, man. It's saying
It
not
says he
enough.
has no money.
But do you have an output on that transaction? Maybe you're paying more than what you are, or not.
How can I check?
On the code, on the transaction code, the transaction building code. Oh, you lose your. Oh,
Look, I added bananas to which is my stake credential registration.
okay, bananas. Cache bananas. Okay, that's wrong because you need to register first, then vote. The order of the certificates matter, as far as I know. I don't know if the node developers have changed something, but it should matter the order where you're providing the certificates.
Oh, so I first have to have bananas before I can do.
But then, there is still an issue with your balance. That's weird. Let's see. Maybe it's a node. Huh? Maybe it's a node that is lagging or something. I've experienced this in the past.
Yeah. Maybe. Is it?
Do you have it? Are you sure you have enough balance? Do you remember how much balance did you have?
Let me.
You need like.
I think it said like 13, something like that. Yeah. I guess that's enough.
I'm using most of them.
Okay, uncheck mine. You're on
Should
pre-prod. Uncheck mine and try again. You can do also that right there. I will be checking now if one of the nodes is lying.
Great. That is there.
Hey, folks, I'm going to have to jump off of here and close this stream.
Okay.
Okay, I should do the same soon. Okay, Q, thanks.
Later, Q.